Hey everybody, welcome to Thursday's video. It's another late video because honestly it's too hot during the day to do almost anything. And because today at about 5 p.m., which is the hottest point of the day in Portland, I just had gotten everything I needed to get done. I basically just wrapped everything up, came inside, ate a meal, took a cold shower, and went and laid in bed with the fan on me because it's I said this on Monday, the heat is a lot, and having it go on for so many days, day after day after day, is also a lot. So being very patient with myself with the heat is really important. As for my intentions that I set on Monday, if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I set my intentions on Monday and I record a video about it. And then on Thursday, I update you about how that went. Number one intention was to keep to my eating goals. I think last week I shared that I was worried about slipping back into some old habits, working instead of eating, etc. And I, with the help of starting to set an alarm after I eat, to remind myself to sort of come out of work and pay attention to food when I'm supposed to eat the next time. Very helpful, very helpful. So still meeting all my eating goals, definitely feeling in a much more secure place there with that, not as touch and go, feeling like I'm eating more closer to an ideal time and amount and everything. And then body-led work. Definitely wanted to continue to focus on body-led working. I did not do that at first, actually. On Monday evening, I basically worked until 3 in the morning. And it's typical for me to be awake until 3 in the morning. Those of you who know me know that my schedule is odd. I usually go to sleep at about 3 and go to sleep between 3 and 4, wake up between 10 and 11, do my whole day between, 11 a.m. and 3 a.m. That's a habit that works for me. I have really, really, really bad chronic insomnia. And since I've started sleeping on that strange schedule, I actually do not have insomnia as bad. Like, it's the best it's ever been. So I'm pretty dedicated to that sleep schedule. It seems to really help me. But I also try not to do heavy work that late in my day. I try to, after about 1, be really intentional that what I do after 1, between 1 and 3, is reading, playing a calming video game like Animal Crossing. It's writing my own stuff or something like that. It's not really supposed to be a time for work right up until I go to bed. But I did that on Monday, even though I didn't actually have a deadline. The deadline I set for that work was completely arbitrary. And I just, I got caught up in thinking that I needed to get stuff done in this very perfectionistic kind of way, perfectionism is also an intention I set on Monday, as I didn't want to lean into perfectionism. So Monday kind of got lost there, working really late. And then on Tuesday morning, I woke up with this sense of urgency that didn't belong to my morning. That was more because I had worked up until the moment, basically, I went to sleep on Monday. Kind of had a stressful morning because of that. Some stuff happened that I blew way out of proportion in my own mind. I don't think I did anything in actuality that was sort of dramatic. When I was younger, I used to, if I got upset, I would be upset. Now that I'm older and I've done a lot of internal work to sort of be able to note my thoughts and let them pass and things like that, I can be upset inside of me and I still will be completely decent and not make any choices I regret. but I still don't like to be upset, especially for something that is small or doesn't matter or is inconsequential. So that happened on Tuesday morning. Kind of drew back to center. By Wednesday morning, I was back on a track of body lead, working and paying attention to myself, which I touched the mic, sorry, which is really important to me. And then my other goal, like I said, was perfectionism. On Monday, I said perfectionism is a symptom of white supremacy. It is. It is a hierarchy of value based on productivity, which is 100% tied in with, capitalism, colonialism. How much can we extract, right? How much labor, how much whatever can I extract from my body, from my surroundings, etc. It's definitely not transformative. It's not organic. It doesn't have any place in the sort of business ecology that I want to build around me. Definitely on Monday and Tuesday was in my perfectionism, was happening. By Wednesday, I saw it, I named it, I changed my behavior. So I feel really grateful for my ability to do that, which leads me, of course, to my last intention from Monday, which was gratitude. I have been much more in gratitude this week, thinking much more about it. I've also been, just in general, I've been saying thank you a lot more this week, just around my house, thanking my husband for things, thanking other people that I know for things, and then also being able to look at what's around me and what I have in my world and my purview, my friends, my family, my house, my work, my ability to do this for my work right now. I'm extremely blessed in my life. And even though there are times when I feel afraid that I can't keep doing this work, or I feel afraid that my work won't have the impact that I want it to have in the world, right now, today, this week, this month, I get to do this work. And I get to do it in this way. And also, people do tell me that my work impacts them. This phenomenon has been happening for a while, because I do work and in general do things on such a public level, but I really, really love it when people tell me how my work impacts them. And I am blessed to live a life where the kind of work I do, people do tell me about that. And that is such a blessing. It's so important to me to feel that that I am able to make a positive effect on the world. It's great. So that was my week. It has also been so damn hot. I already said it. I know I did. But the heat, it just saps my energy. I feel like a little wilted flower. And it is super difficult to get through anything with the heat like that, like it is. And I'm grateful that I've been able to do what I needed to do to run the company and to get my work done. Also, I'm so grateful that the week is basically over. Because I don't know. What am I going to do? I'm going to still be here in the heat, but at least I also don't have to work, I guess. At least I can just sit in a cold bath and read a book. That sounds lovely. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I could do it right now. I'm starting to cool down. I want to read comics on my tablet. So that's what I'm going to do. You have a great weekend. See y'all on Monday.